Welcome to this YouTube channel Learn Quick. I am Sharif here to explain you a problem on epicycloidal curves. So let's read the question. Draw an epicycloid of a circle of diameter 40 mm generated by a point P on its circumference when it rolls outside a directing circle of 140 mm diameter for one complete revolution. So let's have a directing circle. Okay, so the diameter of the circle is given as 140 mm and we have a rolling circle. Okay, so this circle is going to roll over these directing circles. Okay, so diameter of this rolling circle is given as 40 mm. Okay, so and they have said this rolling circle is going to make one complete revolution. Okay, so let's mark a point in this rolling circle and then we will keep here, and then I'm going to make a one complete revolution. Okay, so while making this one complete revolution without skidding, okay, the part traced by this point is your epicycloidal curve. Okay, so we're going to draw this epicycloid curve in this video. So before we start doing, we have to do some small calculation. That is, first I have to know the radius of the directing circle. That means the radius of this circle I need to know. Okay, so this radius is given as 70 mm. Okay, the diameter is given as 140 mm, so this radius is going to be 70, and the diameter of the circle which is going to roll, so this circle is going to roll over this directing circle, so this diameter is 40 mm. Okay, so the diameter of this rolling circle is 40 mm, and then I have to calculate the angle subtended for one complete revolution. Okay, so how to find it? So the theta can be given as small r divided by capital R into 360. Okay, so this small r is your radius of the rolling circle and the capital R is your radius of the directing circle. Okay, so the small r will be 20. So since the 40 is diameter, the radius is 20 for the rolling circle and the radius of this directing circle is 70 into 360 degree. Okay, so now if I calculate 20 by 70 into 360 is 102.85. So theta is 102.85 degree. And this circle I am going to divide it into 12 equal parts to create 12 arbitrary points here. So I will divide this angle into 12. So 102 divided by 12 is 8.57. 8.57 each. Okay, so let's start doing the epicycloid curve. So take a point and draw a line for 110 mm. Okay, so this first 40 mm is for a rolling circle and remaining 70 is for directing circle radius. So and in this 40 mm you take 20 mm for the radius and then make a circle. And now we are going to divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So for that I need the help of my template. So I'm going to divide it into 12 equal parts. So I take 30 degree each, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 and again 180. Okay, so let's divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So now we will name all these arbitrary points starting from 1 here. Okay, so this falls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and then 12. And this point is considered as capital P. So this is the point which we are going to trace. Okay. So now we are going to mark the angle, so which we got here. So the angle which we got is 102.85. Okay. So mark 102.85. 2. And here I am going to make the same length 110. So the first 40 is for the rolling circle, the second is for the radius of the directing circle. And now I take my compass and I create the locus of all the arbitrary points. Okay, so from 12 I am making a locus. So next I am making a locus for 11 and 1. Next making locus for 10 and 2. Making locus for 9 and 3. Making locus of the center C. Making locus for 8 and 4. Making locus for 7 and 5. Making locus for 6. Now let's divide the angle subtended into 12 equal parts. So first I am going to divide this 102 degree into 2 equal parts. That is 51.4. Further divide into 2 points, 25.7. So I am doing this to reduce the error. And again 25.7. So now marking 8.5 each. So 8.5 and then 17. Eight 17. 8.5, 17. 8.5 and again 17. Okay, so like this we have divided this into 12 parts. So now we will name this as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash, 9 dash, 10 dash, 11 dash and then 12 dash. And then your center as C, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11 and then C12. So now with the help of your compass, so measure the radius of the circle, rolling circle, and then focus your compass on C1 and cut the locus of 1. Similarly, focus your compass on C2, cut the locus of 2. Focus your compass on C3, cut the locus of 3. Focus the compass on C4, cut the locus of 4. Focus the compass on C5 and cut the locus of 5. Focus the compass on C6, cut the locus 6, it will meet on the same point. Focus the compass on C7, cut the locus in 7. Focus the compass on C8 and cut the locus of 8. Focus the compass on C9 and cut the locus of 9. Focus the compass on C10 and cut the locus of 10. Focus the compass on C11 and cut the locus 11. So it will meet here. So because of errors accumulated, there will be a mismatch. So now mark all the points as P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, and here you have P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, and then here P11, and this point is your P12. Now it's time to join the epicycloid curve from P1 to P12. So use HB pencil and draw the curve in freehand. So now the epicycloid curve is drawn. It's time to draw the tangent and normal for this curve. Okay, so mark any point. So mark any point on the curve as M to draw the tangent and normal. So measure the radius of the rolling circle. So focus on the point M and then cut the locus of center. Mark the point as E. Join the center of the directing circle and the E. So this line will meet the locus of the base, okay, locus of 12. Okay, so from here, so we are going to join. So from here, we name it as N. So and then join with the assumed point to get your normal. HB pencil. So name this as N. Then draw the perpendicular line to this normal to get your tangent. And mark this tangent as T. Now dimension this radius of the rolling circle. As well as the radius subtended by the directing circle. So I'm using my engineering template to draw the arrowheads. So it is diameter 40 mm. The angle made by the directing circle is 102.85 degree. So thank you for watching this video. In case if you like the video, press like button, comment, share, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.